For those of you who couldn't find a cuck for V-Day, don't worry. Tomorrow, they still won't love you.
I whip it real slow. I get it and go. I get it and go.
What up? Welcome to Hugh Flynt's Philosophy. If you've been here before, you already know what it is. But if it's your first time, I'm gonna need y'all to bang that like button, bang that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so y'all can rock with me every time I drop a new video. Now, many of the women in the world is getting ready to celebrate this fake love day. Y'all know what it is. We know it's conditional love. Cause if you ain't doing nothing for them, they ain't got no love for you back. It ain't even about what you did for them. It's about what you sacrificed to get done for them. Conditional love day, man. You know, society has done a great job at conditioning men to pretty much understand and accept that our value to females is based off of what we can provide, which is fine. But on a day like the one that's coming up, the conditional love day, it's not even about what you can provide. It's about how much you actually spent. And many of us are guilty of it. I'm a victim of it as well. You know, I made sure I got my daughter something. I did what I had to do because I refuse to let society condition or attempt to condition my kids to think that they're not loved under any circumstances. So if the conditions are that I gotta spend some money until they're old enough to understand these things about society, then yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Many guys out there are victim to this. You know, of course you guys love your mother, right? But you can't let a day go by like this where she doesn't receive something from you. They've been programmed that if a man don't give you something, especially on this conditional love day, then he lacks love for you. And they believe it. They believe it in their hearts. They go by what they feel anyway. If that's what they feel, then to them, that's a fact. Their feelings are their fact. And then you all know what to expect out of the modern woman when it comes to social media. Oh, it's a competition. Every woman, right, is either trying to compete and show that, or they're trying to let the world know that they don't need a man and they don't need this and they don't need that. So it's either they don't need it because they ain't getting it, or they gotta try to, put the extra sauce on it to make it look like what they're receiving is just top notch. What they're being gifted is just top tier. That's what they do. It's a competition. And it's on social media. It's like, it's crazy because it's like, who's the judge and the jury? It's like, who decides? Likes, comments, shares? It's pretty disgusting if you ask me, but they like to indulge in the social media competition on conditional love day, right? So it pretty much lets us know a couple things. It lets us know who's the most materialistic. It lets us know who's the most shallow. It lets us know who spent what, who got what. Like, it really doesn't let us know any of that. It really doesn't tell us any of that. But if you let these women tell the story, what they receive and what they consume and what they post to the world is a direct reflection of the love that they get in the world. They really believe that. If they don't have nothing to post, it's a problem. Try buying your woman some stock. Just try it. Just try to get your woman something that she can't stock, they mess around and post they mess around and post the stock. Post the stock option. So I can't even say that, but I think y'all get the point. It's not gonna be like if you got them something that they can, take pictures in and take videos of and put a bow on and things of that nature, because it's not really about anything except trying to show the world, trying to prove to the world that this is the amount of love that they get. And it's sad. And you know what's crazy? The only thing that's worse than people posting all of the gifts and stuff that they got, posting everything that they received on social media, is posting all the cap on social media. This is going to let you know how low and how depressing all of this competition gift giving has become, because now, I don't know when, but over the past few years, a lot of us have seen it, and we noticed that there's a lot of women online capping, buying their own gifts, gifting themselves something with the quote, bae this, bae that. Sometimes they get exposed, sometimes they don't, but I've seen it. I've seen it over the past few years. It's like, what? Wait, what? Y'all really out here buying y'all self stuff and making it seem, trying to give to the world the illusion that somebody has gifted you these objects? This is sad. Like, that's even worse than the women that are posting real gifts, because at least they really got the gifts. But women that don't get nothing and they get tired of saying, oh, I don't need them, and then they go out and they buy it. They put this whole illusion together and make it seem as though they've received all of these gifts. They've received all of this stuff from whoever to make it look as though they're loved. Now, they're probably loved, right? They're just not receiving gifts, or they're just not receiving gifts that they can post on social media. So they go out and they get their own stuff. They go out and they do their own thing with the food and the drinks and the woo-woo, yah. They go out their way capping to try to make it look as though they got more going on than what they actually got going on. That's crazy, man. That's sad. What does that feel like? I mean, you must feel empty inside. All of that capping cannot make it any better. Can it? I don't know. Let me know. Hit the comment section. Let me know. Does all that capping really make these women feel any better about themselves? When they have to buy their own steak and shrimp, hashtag bae got me. Meanwhile, her best friend knows she ain't got no bae. How can that even feel good? It's despicable, man. It's despicable. It's despicable, man. I'm laughing, but it's sad. You know, it's funny to me because I'm looking at it. It's entertainment to me. It's funny. And I love when they get exposed. Not because I'm a bad person, but, you know, I'm an advocate of truth. I'm an advocate of truth. And so, you know, if somebody's capping, whether it's online, in person, whatever, woo-woo, and somebody pulls their card, let the world know what's real and what's raw, I like that. I like that. I want to know the truth. I want people to be able to keep it 1,000,000,000,000. And sometimes people got to get their card pulled. That's just the way it goes. You shouldn't even be perping, especially about something so small as what you're getting as a gift on a day. And it's supposed to define the love that you're receiving from people that you know, from people in your life, from people in the world. It's sad, man. Real rap. I used to indulge in all the distractions. Know what I mean? I was in the stores doing the same thing, but now I don't indulge no more. I just sit back, relax, watch, and just think to myself like, wow, these stores are really like selling out. People are like in a frenzy. I just sit back and laugh at these holidays, man. It's funny to me. It's entertainment. And I just think, wow, I really used to be one of these people that was running around the store like a Tasmanian devil, trying to prove to people that I love them, trying to prove to people that I care. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I'm glad I freed myself from that, man. That was like a prison. I'm glad I freed myself from that, man, because I was captive to that narrative. So yeah, cuffing season is coming to an end. It's almost over. You know, simp season is in the 7th inning stretch. The game is almost over, because that's all it is. It's just a part of the game. Yeah, some of them actually, you know, want to be locked down and they want to be wives and they want to do that. Very few. Most of them are modern skeezers, and we already know this. We already know this. So, you know, they just doing this right now because that's the cool thing to do, but they can't wait till hot girl summer come back around. They can't wait to go back outside to the streets. We already know. As soon as the first flower bloom, that's when they start disrespecting their womb. Y'all already know what it is. They can't wait to put on the booty shorts, the short skirts, you know what I'm saying? The tops with the, you know what I mean, all oiled up glitter. Y'all know how they do. They can't wait to get it in. But that's the way it goes when you dealing with them years. So y'all get the point. That's my video for today. I'm gonna need y'all to bang that like button, bang that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so y'all can rock with me every time I drop a new video. And for those of you who couldn't find a cuck for V-Day, don't worry. Tomorrow, they still won't love you.
The opportunity is knocking, mommy, let me in. From the kitchen counter to the living room in front of the fireplace. Yeah, I've been missing you. To the bathroom, hit the jacuzzi up. We skipped the tub, cause you was always wet enough. Everything that we had was more than a memory. You the love of my life, it was meant to